All right, everyone. So we're going to go over the trades from today. Overall, this was a wild card Friday. I wasn't expecting it, but you know what? That's what wild card Fridays are all about. We got some really nice action. In fact, a 400% squeeze in less than 30 minutes. And you know what? I'm green on it. I'm up $7,000 on this stock, but I didn't make nearly as much as I coulda, woulda, shoulda. The problem is it's been cold this week. And you know, I had a red day yesterday. So I was like, it's Friday. In fact, on my first trade today, I was in the red before the stock even came up. So I was like, better be really careful. And then all of a sudden, this stock just goes bananas. And I traded it, but I didn't do as well as I wish I had. Let's get into it and start breaking it down. So traded 4 different stocks today. Green on only one of them. But this is actually what I love. I feel like this is such a great reflection of good risk management today. The losses are tight. They're small. Basically, I was ruthless. I just said, nope, don't like it. I'm out. No big deal. No harm, no foul. Moving on to the next one. So 3 small losses and 1 solid winner, putting me up 6,800 on the day net profit. So let's go back here and look at the first trade of the day. So first trade of the day was LGVN. I don't even know why I go back to this stock because it burned me yesterday. But you know what? I guess I went back for it because this morning it was squeezing up. I mean, it was moving. And I thought, all right, if we can break this level, we're in good shape. So on my first trade, I got in on a 10-second micro pullback at about, it was like 370. Let me pull up the 10-second chart. All right, so we're going to get dialed in here. So it was right here. So this is where I took my first trade right there. Okay, so I bought right here 5,000 shares. That's my max position until I'm up over $1,000. So, you know, that's not bad. It goes up to 390 and I'm up $1,000. It comes back down right here. I'm like, uh-oh. Comes back up. I'm like, okay, this is good. Comes back down. I'm like, uh-oh. Comes back down up. I'm like, all right, we're in good shape. Comes back down. I'm like, God damn it. So, so I sold it right down here. Sorry with language. So ended up stopping out right down here. It's just stupid. This thing is just so stupid. So it ends up coming back up a little bit later and it spikes up. And I was like, nope, I am not touching it. And I'm glad that I didn't touch this one because it is garbage. So yeah, it was right here. I was like, I know what's going to happen. It's going to pop up. It's going to drop back down. So it's just, I don't know. I'm not sure if it's high frequency trading algorithms or what it is, but this one is trash. Okay, so LGVN, my biggest loser of the day, down $364 on it. The next stock that I traded was KAVL. So I guess actually, for what it's worth, so LGVN and then these 2 trades, which I'll go over in a second, were after I was already up on KAVL and I was thinking maybe they had sympathy momentum potential, but they didn't, and I stopped out quickly. So KAVL, this hit my scanners at 165, something like that, 150. I pulled it up and I was like, all right, guys, KAVL, I don't know. Is there news? I'm looking, I don't see news. So it's like right here, it goes up. I'm looking at it at 170 and I'm like, I don't know, guys. I'm not sure. Like I just lost money on LGVN. I don't know. There's no news on it. I didn't see any news. And in fact, someone was quick to point out that KAVL has a registration to sell more shares that they just put out yesterday. So I was like, okay, you know, better be careful on this. You know, if we think back on some of the trades from this week, I mean, I had that trade DRCT yesterday. I don't know if you remember this, but this thing yesterday morning spikes up, tanks, and I lost on it right there, right? I can't think of any others at the top of my head, but VCLN, this one did pop up earlier today as well. No, sorry, VLCN. So this one popped up as well, and where was it? Where am I? Yeah, it was right here this morning. Kind of pops up and drops down. Ended up coming back up, and I traded it right in here and lost on it, but it was a small loss. So, you know, that one kind of was pop and drop. LIXT today, this one was sort of a pop and drop. So, you know, I think I rightfully was a little cautious when I first saw KAVL hit the scanners, but then it breaks 180. it immediately shows 199 and then it's showing 225. And I was like, oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. It's game time. So first trade, bought a micro pullback right here at about 238. Ends up popping up on that trade to 260, make $400 on it. It pulls back, dips down. I get back in for the break at 260 right here. So now I've already got two trades in at 260, adding at 275, 280. We squeezed to 3, taking profit at 3. It goes up to 325. And now I'm like, oh shoot, I sold too soon. It pulls back. I add right there on that micro pullback, dip up to 4. We got a high of 4 right there. Then we dip down. Now we're a little top heavy. We pulled back a little bit more than I'd like right here. It does push a little higher, but I started getting a little nervous. Started looking for pullbacks. But right there, I mean, just like that, $5,000. That was $5,000. So all of a sudden, I'm on the leaderboard. Going into the open, this is noteworthy. So going into the open, we initially... We have this first move up, little pullback, and then we pull back. MACD crosses over right here. We try to come back up again, we dump. We come back up again, jackknife. And then we kind of curl back up again here, and I was like, here we go. MACD is getting ready to curl, and I got back in right here as it starts to pull away. Squeezes up here, halts up, really impressive. Was looking for a dip on resumption. It dips. I bought the dip. It then rips higher. We got a high of $8. My best exit on this, best exit of the day. It was like 793. Let me just confirm that. 793. Yeah, 793 was my best exit. So only got a partial fill there, 27 shares, but still it's a nice exit. So, you know, made another $2,000 on that move up, got myself up 7,000 on the day, and then ended up, you know, giving back a little bit of profit on my last trade. My final trade of the day was on VLCN. So that was my final trade of the day. We also today had CNSP, which, see, this is a funny thing. I didn't trade this one. I was looking at it, but I didn't trade this one. And this one ends up going from 5 up to like over 8. But I do trade VLCN. That one failed. And LIXT failed. And of course, LGVN failed. So this one, the one I didn't touch, ended up making a nice move. But again, once that MACD crosses over, you don't want to overstay your welcome. REBN, yeah, so this one's moving up a little bit as well. I don't know. I really didn't expect to see this kind of move, especially on KAVL today, and considering they've got the registration to sell more shares. But you know what? Like, I shouldn't look. Try not to judge it. Just you trade the price action that's right in front of you. And today we got some price action. Sometimes when you form a bias and you're like, this doesn't make sense, then, well, you just end up sitting on the sidelines and missing action. So being a day trader is primarily focusing on technical analysis. It's not in complete absence of fundamental analysis. We just do still have to pay attention to what's moving and, you know, like the reason why it's moving and the balance sheet of companies. Are they going to put out news, negative news, stuff like that? But, you know, but really we're so like, it's so nuanced and so like, you know, just like very detailed on these little micro pullbacks and the level 2 and the tape reading. And, you know, that's where we're focusing. And, you know, in total this week was kind of a miss for me. If I'm going to be honest, it wasn't a great week. I had a no trade day on Monday. I haven't imported my trades yet for the week, but I'll do that right now. So I guess they won't include today, but I'll do it anyways. So Monday was a no trade day. I sat down here and I didn't see anything I liked. I was kind of discouraged. You know, and I was really disappointed about GameStop on Friday. Like, you know, that was just such a shame. I thought about it a lot over the weekend. I couldn't stop thinking about it. In fact, I was just like, this is crazy. But, you know, I had a little bit of a change of heart as I thought about it more, as the week went on, or the weekend went on. And then Monday, you know, obviously we had, you know, it was just, Monday was really choppy. I didn't see anything I liked. It was a no trade day. Tuesday was a small green day. Let's see if I have my calendar here. Did I already import anything? Let me clear this. I don't think I imported anything yet for this week. No, I didn't. So June 10th through the 13th. So let's grab those trades and get them imported. And then when I do my weekly game plan, I'll give you guys, Friday's trades imported. But anyways, okay, so I go to import, add my account here. So okay, so here we go. Let's look at this. Yeah, so you can see there, red yesterday, green, green, and then that was Friday. So no trades Tuesday, a Monday, green on Tuesday, Wednesday, red on Thursday, and then today, you know, a $7,000 green day, so it's going to be up here, 6,800, whatever. So a nice green day, which is great, because actually that's right, I had that red day last Thursday. So I'm still kind of on the backside of, you know, that red day, which is a shame. You know, but at the end of the day, it's, you know, I guess it's not that big of a deal. It's frustrating to take those kind of losses because at least for me, I just feel like, you know, I wish I could be just like a little bit more, I don't know, just like have that self-control not to get smoked like that. And to lose 10,000, it just really frustrates me, but whatever. Like I said, it is what it is. So that was last week, recovered that, I guess, at this point now. And yeah, June's kind of going a little slow, but fortunately we had a wild card day today and hopefully we get some good action next week. I think, you know, we do have the board meeting, the shareholder meeting on GameStop on Monday. So, you know, that could create some GameStop volatility. I don't know if it will or not, but it certainly could. So that's something to be aware of. And I guess we'll see what happens. But in any case, I'm just going to try to, you know, sort of stay focused here, not overstay my welcome. And yeah, I'll see you guys back at it on Monday morning. So manage your risk, take it slow. I've got some more uploads coming this weekend. So I hope you guys tune into them. Hope you're subscribed to the channel. Hope you guys hit that thumbs up and I'll see you back here on Monday. Thanks as always for tuning in and I'll see you later.